Hello, Yannick from Harvest. Here's a market view for the week 29, ending July 18, 2021. I'll be sharing my analysis on DXY, EURUSD, USD card, which is one of my trades for the month, gold, and Bitcoin. On DXY, before the analysis, we had this bearish bar that showed outside here on the 21st of June, and that was the first signal I was having on the DXY for a little bit of retracement. But we have this early support region came for the DXY, but then afterwards it rallied up, and then we had another engulfing bar here, which was on Friday for the week 27, and then that gave me a hint that there's going to be a retracement downwards, and that was why we have this drawn here. Not that the retracement is going to eventually break, it's going to break this support region, but if it breaks it at all, it will come down lower. And I also said that it may just range in within this region, and we could see what it did. It did on Monday. There was a little bit of doji in the indecisive bar, and then on Tuesday it rally up, and then we have a new engulfing bar again. That's about third engulfing bars in 3 weeks. I think, okay, this was week 26, week 27, week 28. So we're having 3 engulfing bars in 4 weeks, and I think this is the ready signal that DXY is a little bit going to be shorted, and this is also an additional signal to other market views that the dollar is going to be growing weak in a few weeks or in a few days before we have it strengthened again, if it will be strengthened. 29, my view of the dollar is a little bit of retracement up and then downward side again. If it eventually breaks this region again, it will really not be a good one, but there should be a drop to this region, in my opinion. For the euro against the dollar, in week 26, which was our first edition of analysis, I made an analysis that the euro is going to drop against the dollar, but it doesn't mean that the drop is going to be on a straight line. And here was my view on week 37. There could be a drop here to this support level, and then a little bit of retracement, and then we have another drop for what EURUSD is looking out to play out. The retracement on this level could be higher than this, could be higher to these levels, and it could be low, it could just be at this region. The market does not work in a straight line, so we should just have an idea of that. I felt the market was going to drop to this region before there will be a major retracement, but the market wants to give us a retracement from this region first. So if this region's retracement is going to be standing, and I think you see it closed below $1.18 mark on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday it reached under it, but on Thursday's bar engulfed this Wednesday bar, and not just engulfing it, it closed above $1.18 again, and Friday's bar giving us a solid ground that the price wants to stay above $1.19, moving towards $1.19. So like I said last week, it is possible that the euro is going to move up to $1.19 or close to 20 cents in the coming weeks, in the coming days, for its retracement. If the market moves to this region, it will be a better point to have a selling. I'm still very biased for the downside of the price, but what we're going to be expecting for week 29 is going to be a little bit of retracement, then a move up higher. So we're going to have an eventual drop of the price. On Monday, I published a monthly analysis of what I'll be watching for the month of July, and then it seemed as if the market was too early to make the moves. This was week 26 bar, and the market was here on Friday for 27, and then when I made the analysis, I proposed that the market is going to drop to this region before making a move up. It just rallied up, and then there is what we have that it eventually gave to us. So I am still biased for a drop before there will be any move up higher. Yes, the market is going to move up higher. It has even tested the region which I was expecting it to come to, but I think it is too early. So I believe the market is still going to drop to these levels before there will be any sustainable move upwards. So let us see the markets move down. If you are a scalper or a day trader, or you know what you're doing, you can actually follow this lead down before you can make a better move up. Now on to gold. Gold was also one of the commodities I covered for the month of July, and I like what gold is really playing out. We'll be making this analysis now from week 26 that we'll be having a hop move, and it has been following that trend. This was our first level for the stop for gold. I knew it was going to get to this level when after seeing this bullish bars standing as two white soldiers, and then we have this bar which gave us a little bit of doubt that there's going to be further hop move. This was Tuesday, yes, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then after this move on Friday, gold is still strengthened for even a move up higher to these regions. So what I can see the market doing in the coming weeks is going to be, if there's going to be a possible range in this place, just to test and gain grounds in this region before there will be a break. If there's a break outside and a daily close outside this resistance region and a turn support, we can have gold move up to these regions or even higher than it. What I see gold doing in the coming days is a little bit of move in this region and then a further move up higher if it breaks this resistance region. Finally, on Bitcoin, we have been following Bitcoin for quite some weeks now. While making the analysis last week, it was on Friday to Saturday, I made an analysis and I said that the markets will just range in this region, may close the week around $36,000 or $35,000, and then for the next week, week 28, we may enter the $40,000 range. If not, it will just range around this $36,000 for the having said that, we have this range happening here, and I don't expect less than this from the price range, though we're going to still have maybe a little bit of small range for about 1 day or two, and then maybe before the end of the week, and then we're going to have a pull up. So the reason why I am having this region as where I'll be either shorting or long depending on the signal it gives us in this region is because of what this is giving us here. We have this resistance region which is not so much of a bother, though we may not get there, but I think this resistance region is the only one I can see ahead above the price now. After this has been broken, there was a resistance region here as well before, but it was broken and it was not respected anymore. So after it was broken, this trend line was broken here and that's been ranging since. So I think this is going to be the next stop for the price. My view for week 29 is just going to be a bit of range, which does not mean it's a signal to long, except this region has been broken out of. If this region has been broken out of, let's imagine that we have the price close above $45,000 or even above $41,000, $42,000 with a good signal, you can say that we want to start long in the market again. If my analysis have been good support to your trading, please share and subscribe to my channel. Have a great trading week.